Boop.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
I like the fact I'm going to go see the elusive man, but not only let me keep my gun, I also have this grenade launcher on my back. Can I have a grenade, please?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ah, the armor and whatnots. So, helmets. So we have the N7 helmet, which goes with the uniform, and we have the breathable helmet, which we'd need in space, right? On the chest plate, we only have the N7. Alright, so we only have the N7 stuff right now. That's fine. We can deal with that later. That's armor, casual appearance. Alright, so that looks like we're going to a dinner party. That looks like we're going to repair special. I'm not quite sure on that one. It just looks like, yeah. It's nice, but it's more like going out. But that's more of a ready for combat in casual sense. So we'll stick with that one for now until we get some better armor and stuff. All right. Hologram time. Hey, Joyous, how are you doing? Repairing space suit. Repairing space ship suit is the best. Because it's more Firefly. That is true. It's very much Kaylee, isn't it? We might actually make that change.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Ripcha. Oh, what do we know? Any answers?
From what I hear, it cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not too bad, mate.
Just a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring
to nuke them.
back?
Oh, Firefly.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're
Selling weapons for the
committed to
military by any
advancement
chance?
and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them.
No,
We wait for politicians or the Alliance to act. No more human colonies will be left.
Alright. Investigate the abductions.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target
a
few
good question.
human colonies?
Maybe it's more
Hundreds
tactical.
of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations.
Okay, so by the time they notice
why
way
they
too many
suddenly
people missing.
targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Alliance aid. Why don't you go to Alliance?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial loss
Vaseline
fighting
vision.
Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
We've done all of those, so maybe I believe you. Where do we start? Maybe I believe you, maybe I don't.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What are you expecting from me, by the way?
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Can I put it out of my way? Your light bulb's a bit bright. Level 3. Alright, let's have what we've got here. Well, there's a point in your summary of Paragon and Renegade points. With more points, you can unlock new conversation topics because that's what you need. Alright. So if we were to go to 2, we can take a look operative. What operative yours? Your weapon damage is more punishing and frequent, and targeting enemies is easier. You see my aim? Your enemies. To your enemies, you're invisible. But I already have level 1. But number 2. Attacks from a cloak position are significantly more deadly. If you do not attack, your cloak will last slightly longer. Okay, more cloak time. Good to know. The ammunition is stronger to incapacity test with shields and incapacity sims enemies for a short time after a direct hit. Nice. And the operative would give us increased weapon damage, reduces power recharge time. It's always good. Any more upgrades? No. These would give him more. Okay. At this point, I'm thinking we push a bit into disruptor ammo. And since we haven't really used that yet, let's leave the quiet ammo for now. Well, let's get a bit more on the operative for now. A bit more damage on a weapon's always good, right? Operative is the passive free tree, by the way. Cool. I really like the incinerate option. Incinerate option. I don't know. The infiltrator. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Operative is the passive tree, by the way. Well, operative just make why? If it's passive, why does it give me more damage to my weapons? So we ain't going passive. Let's put it that way. We're going to go violent, but we're going to go Paragon violent. Okay. All right. We have one more point left. We put into cryo ammo, but I don't feel we need it. Below tactical. Oh, we're not unlocked yet. We need to unlock that first with the tactical cloak. That's fine. Okay, well, I haven't got any. I'm not going to spend the point in the cryo. I'm going to probably save it for the tactical cloak upgrade and then the incinerate. Because that sounds fun, and but I also want to make sure we do some good stuff. All right. So we're spending those points. We will save right now, so before the tutorialing again. Then we're back upstairs. And Tony's right. Firefly outfit. Until we find something better. Alright. Can I have more grenades?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Hey. Thanks for rescuing me, by the way.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
You know, we don't have to be enemies, but I have a grenade launcher and a pistol. Just saying.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
You
I have the
more
utmost
points.
respect for your abilities.
Really, if I have one skill point.
It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Most likely a liability.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Alright, like what, mate?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow.
Oh, and yeah, you'd have died for
Anything
that.
that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It will. But I still might kill you very shortly, though.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Do you think that people think it's weird they have to wait this long for an answer? Well, think about it, Joyce. If you ever watch a politician answer a question, which they very rarely do, they have to sit like 10 minutes and think about a possible answer they can give, so I think the people get used to it after a while. What we're going to find, by the way?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
I just want to know if we're going to be eating
buildings and
mechs
one
or...
giant mystery.
Alright, and Miranda!
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was looking more of a resume, actually. You biotech someone,
I
but...
was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Nope.
Did you and Jacob
Distraction
search
is
together
my
in the
middle...
alliance?
What?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Anything else left in there? No. Pete, do not rush the start of the final mission. It'll not help you at all, especially not if you want to play ME3 at some point. When you say don't rush, I mean, I will follow plots to the ending. I have a habit of becoming, you know... rush it. I have a habit of just following the plot straight to things. I tend not to, especially when I'm recording or streaming, I tend not to divert off into side quests too much, but we can do a load of side quests if you really want to drag this out.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I vote talk about it. Squad. We have 1 point. Is there another point I don't know about? I want to put it into tactical, but it's 2 points. I can't use that. See? That's talent points. Is there some other points I don't know about? Squad maps, codex, journal, save, medgel, ammo. Nope. Alright, let's go talk to a friend. Hi, buddy.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
The colonies need help, alright? And quite frankly, you need another gun by the look of
I
it.
just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Honestly, I think you fight? Yeah, I kind of do. Her? Bit of a problem with. But I think she might be trustworthy. You? Yes, I do.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Shouldn't rush things in this one. The final mission start is available quite early on. It's just not advisable. Will it let me know it's the final mission? I won't accidentally start the final mission,
Do you
right?
know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
Why?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
You spent your couple of years as a keyboard?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains.
Oh, okay, good.
and used them
I don't
for
want to
missions
forget by
that were
accident.
outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
So a bit like the agents we were, but with all the red tape, which we didn't have before.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders.
Did you really expect any
Cerberus
difference?
is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Pretty sure that's what the reports are for afterwards. By the way, when you go out, when you go and you just find out, when you come back, do you write a report up for the elusive man? Because it sounds an awful lot like everybody else.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
I think Dry we should do the final mission first. Then we can take all the time we want when the universe is safe. You see? Ah, level up. Rapid fire grenade launcher. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. I like the big barrel on the side, the ammo clip on the side of it. Oh, okay. If my name is read by it's not. If not, it's immune to many attacks. Okay, so if the barrier's red, I can just shoot them. If it's not red, I can use special attacks on them. Okay. Scroll down the.
We should be there shortly, Shepard.
Pulls.
The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
We should put the elusive man put us under your command. What's the question?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Oh well, a blame check. We need to have a blame check command now, do we?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander.
Oh, you didn't.
The elusive
No,
one says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Odd success, my friend.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay, Joyous Shepard is what you call Shepard after you've had a few drinks. Someone can still be alive. We're here to search, do whatever it takes. We will find survivors and ask them questions.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Yeah,
Be
but
nice
we look
to
anyway.
find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Exactly. Exactly. You could also call Femship. That is true. Although Shepard just makes much better. If you didn't pulse the engines on landing, you'd have a much better thing. Right, guns out. Assume the hostiles in the area. Okay, the game immediately gave me a gun out with thing, so assume hostiles in the area.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
It does, doesn't it? The cup on the coffee on the war machine. Is it creepy?
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
Assume direct control. Thought there might be a door up there, but there wasn't. Ooh. Hi, 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 shiny thing. You know what? I don't trust that to stop me from luring me this way.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mix.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
System not designed for specialized ammunition. Excuse me.
On target!
Requesting assistance.
On our right!
Here goes. Sabotage detected.
Come on.
And before they take out your shield.
Agreed. Can you pull that? Thanks.
Get over here!
Ouch.
Backup systems engaged.
Running back to here. There.
System failing. Critical system damage. Backup systems engaged.
Okay, dogs. There are big ass bunny dogs. Okay. Get into. I'm going to cover.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the ammo. See the lights on something, I want to grab it. Nothing out there yet, but I see loot. Medical loot. Alright, time to play around with some hacking. It's the only way to be sure. I heard they'll mostly come at night, mostly. But you're not sure enough that the message is evil. That, you too. That one and that one. That one and that one. That one. And that one. Worth it or not? 2,000 credits. I'd say looting this place was worth it.
Ready. I've got him!
Thanks. Also, can you not look behind us? There's kind of door there, hasn't been opened yet. Bye bye.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Hey!
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Indeed.
Shepard? Is that...
Hi, Tali.
You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're
They ain't
authorized
Cerberus.
to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Did you find him?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope.
Peter,
We've
Char's
seen him,
trying to
but
help
he
and
might
said he
not be
wouldn't.
in the best state to
He's
answer
setting you up
questions.
for a trap.
He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Well, the more people on our side, the better, right?
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
Shut up.
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Tali,
Enter
good
the
as ever.
warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why do you hit Cerberus, by the way?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Agreed. Before we do that, that's all I'm saying. Look around the trunk areas, there might be loot. Just trying to help. He said he wouldn't. He's trying to set you up for a trap. Also, you might learn to follow the wires in those bypassing keys. They're actually showing the correct connections. That is rare. They usually just overlay just a random image. Yes, I saw you, I assume. Let's go.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
And then we have to talk. Right, first of all, anything in here to loot. Loot, 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 loot. Nothing in here to loot. Wait. We're looking for that door, did we?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Hi!
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
I don't see them. They flew past somewhere.
We've been spotted. I got it.
Well, you, my friend. You would go to that one. You. And you. Yay, they do actually line up for some degree. Right. More money. Money's good. Money will help buy better. Get out of the way. Stuff later, right? You two alright?
Use overload on them.
Overload, overload, overload. Thank you.
Impressive!
Do you mind? I guess I am aware I'm in the wrong version of cover. My over bullets done? Yeah, it's already been done. Someone's been shot. Whoa!
There we go! Enemy down!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Yeah, we can. Call it a hunch, so we're going to need that cover. Thanks though. Okay. Whoop. And second smudge run of the afternoon. Now that means you're going to get hungry. So I'm going to pop away for just a minute and give him some actual food, okay? And then we'll continue on our mission and attack stuff. Won't we? We have the team now, we can put points into them. Right. If I put points into you, are they shared points or are they per person points? Good thing Chad doesn't look at Twitter. Oh, Toad, what have you done to him? Oh, what did you do to him? Also, so yeah, are they shared points? I don't know yet, but the pull is good. Incendiary ammo is always good. Jacobs boosts combat skill, weapon, and health. 10% health, 6% damage. Incendiary. Give you that. Then check Miranda. Good, they're independent, okay. So, you. Let's give you a Cerberus upgrade as well. No, let's give you a pull upgrade. No, actually, I want to give you a weapons upgrade on that one. Miranda. You have Overload, which is pretty good. But number 2 would do what? Impact radius. Ooh, bigger impact radius? Nope, same. Does more damage though, okay. But you also have Warp, which would... okay. Well, for you, if we give you Warp and a Cerberus, that would be a good combination. There you go. And we'll do the Overload later. It's not what I've done. It's what someone else insinuated. Oh, I thought Toad. I'm just choosing to ignore. Who and what? Why? What? Right, we're going down there. Hi guys. Down we go. Could you give me a... No, you can't give me a pull. Right, okay. Well, you know what? That one. Give me an overload on that one. It might have a blast radius. It helps us out there. What's that, by the way? Cloak.
There we go.
Thanks, dude. Can you... Whoa! Get down.
You're done!
Overload that one, please.
There we go.
Target down!
Enemy down.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks.
Yay!
Vitor reprogrammed a heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Will do. I got some stuff. Right, Q needs my henchman. Sure.
Shepard, we'll cover the door.
Okay. Q. There?
Sure thing.
You go there.
Heading to cover. We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure. I get to stand right in the middle where all the bag. No, crash down first. Heavy mech and a heavy cap. How's your grenade launcher, by the way? Ooh, squished. Well, it has a grenade launcher. Seemed unfair.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Grenades? Okay. We have somebody back here. Wait, even if you do the pistol beat, you'll soon have to switch. Looking at your ammo. Oh, I'm aware. I had nothing on my grenade launcher, and I had very few ammo in my pistol. I don't think I have any good guns yet, but I haven't actually cycled to find out yet. Especially much stream today, isn't it? Alright, so just get you a treat, and hopefully a stick will do the job as a stick, which is longer than you forget about going into things. There we go. Alright. Put back up there. Hopefully he will give me a bit more time to play the game. Yeah, how did you see what I sent him music on? Because he's able to look in multiple times at once.
Overlord will take out their shields.
That is true. But will it take out all the shield? Also, do I have my... Please tell me I have a grenade at least. One grenade. I do not!
Try to overload their shield.
Unity. No. Tactical cloak would be useful. Oh, I have a sniper rifle, a pistol. Oh, what's that? Oh, a machine pistol? Yes, please. Is he dead? He is. Could you wake up?
We've been spotted.
Really? There we go. Right. Effective against armor and biotics. Well, I'm gonna say that's armor. Okay. Also, look, take it down. I've awakened him. I don't really have any weapons on my gun. That's the problem. You and you only have one each, so that's fine. Just keep shooting it. Time to run.
Assessment requested.
Oh, come on. Got a second help bar? Come on.
Clear the blast zone.
Thank you. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I just last time I forgot entirely that that was classed as a fragile box. It could explode. Well, that would have been fun if we'd have thought about it earlier. Alright. Time to look around for bits of loot that might be useful here. Ammo's a bit on the low side. You know what, for now, putting back to a normal pistol, it uses less ammo per shot. That made no sense. Hey, Tali. Ooh, ammo. Hey, Tali.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
In corners, you say? And also, yes. Took that room out of there as well. Didn't see anything in the corner initially, but I do like these areas. Heavy ammo, you say? Alright, here we go. Another one of these. Loot, please. Thank you for the money. Would prefer bullets sometimes, but okay.
This looks interesting.
Heavy ammo. Does that give me anything better in here? Okay, we have some ammo for our grenade launcher. That is good. We have 10 sniper rounds, but that's not going to help us just yet. Right, is that the one she's in? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this one here is the objective.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters.
Turbine in the corner. If I took the turbine in the corners,
No.
I'll take again. If it lets me. Oh, too late.
No.
Ah, damn it.
Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe now, mate. You're safe. You're safe.
Nobody's
Although no
going
one
to
else is
hurt
safe.
you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. Monsters will find you. Swarms will...
I thought I missed something. A Paragon thing, unfortunately. They can't hurt you anymore, mate.
Vitor, I'm here to protect you. I won't let the monsters get you, I promise.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
Paragon. Hi.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
To be fair, I had to get my drink. It was over there. Because I took it when I went to get some more food. I took the drink with me and I left it just on the shelf. So, but I got the second time around, right? We weren't here. Yeah, we weren't here, mate. We're a rescue team that's been dispatched.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see.
That's why you have to tell us.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Motorbike.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Okay.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
Name sounds familiar to us.
They
actually.
usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
And no one thought about them ahead of time?
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Swarms.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects.
Can they see through cloak?
They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man
Humans?
can figure it out.
So, Vita, how did you escape?
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their
Maybe
sensors.
he hid.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
That is true. Vita?
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
It's a lot of information. I mean, no one knew anything about it before. Now we know the Collector's involved. Thank you, Vita.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What?
Hi.
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
I don't really make
Won't
it.
hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
No, it's their
He tried
people.
to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it.
Yep.
You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us, Tali. I could do with a friend on board.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got
There's
responsibility.
N7 right there, mate.
I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
I respect that. Vita will go with Tali. I trust Tali to give us intel we need, and also it helps build bonds in the future to bring the two people together.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Interesting. Also, Tali might want some kind of contact information, because the last one you had kind of went to a dead number.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and
Well, you've got different
methods,
people
but I
in
can't argue
charge.
with your results.
Yeah, having friends does indeed pay off. Turns out if you try it once in a while, you might get somebody yourself.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Confirmed, you said you hadn't got a clue. You nuke an already dead planet. Joyce would nuke the rescue teams just in case. You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay.
We haven't thought about mapping
we
it.
had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
What is this 4 relay, by the way?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
True. Why are they focusing on humans, though? I mean, there's plenty of aliens around they could go for as well. I bet it's because of the fact we beat the Reapers the first time round.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons.
No, they're not.
Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's
That's what they're interested in, how to defend themselves
that
against
might
that
have
kind
been
of
enough
crap.
to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
That is true, but if you want to question or utilize them for something in the future, you know. Okay, what kind of transactions are they doing when they come out of the Omega-4 and they start trading for stuff? What kind of crappy stuff are they looking for?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave.
Interesting.
They've never targeted a single.
You learn how something works by investigating the ones that are broken.
We're in the dozens, not the tens.
That's the best way to learn something. Agit is the reason they were taken. What do you think they were stocking up the food? Dun, dun. So what are you telling me? Because you're obviously a weird holographic man.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I won't wait until the Reapers are on the match. We need to fight to them. Agreed, but we can't do it alone. I need a team.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
And I have a team in mind.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get
I have a list
on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I have a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Well, we'll speak to them, won't we? Now, we know Tali will come back to us at some point. Ashley was overly forgettable. Lyra, I can't remember what your role was overall. But Garrus is someday I want on the team, because it makes Chatuka happy.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Fine. How about Ashley?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Well, she was doing some good stuff with the with her skills.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Eva, I mean. No, but I'm not planning on either. Collectors are little minions working for Ajay. They bring in food and their new overlord puts a new space freezer. They did say that people get frozen, so it makes sense that they would have them. Toad, same question to you. Take note. Is it going to be Ajay then? Yes, I like Shrug too. She's on my sources say she's working for Shadow Broker. Ooh. Shadow Broker was a fun one. And Tali, we know where she is, but
Tali. She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Damn you, my team. The ones that survived.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I was ignoring you. Actually, I was working, but it sounded better. Yeah, I'm a Spectre. As long as my status hasn't been revoked, I should have access to a lot of resources, and I don't think there's a clause for a Spectre's rank to be removed once they die. They'll probably just, bury it.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
That is true. But I'm still a Spectre, and unless they've got a clause in their contracts for removing my rank, I should be able to at least walk in and say, hey, by the way, I didn't die. I did, but you know.
Collectors, I'll make sure my team's ready.
Better explanation than ignoring me.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?